Hello guys, welcome to week 23 of Blob on a Bike and my mission to cycle 2,000 miles this year. Today I am at Lanhydrock, which is a National Trust property with bike trails. Let's have a blast. So I've just taken part in the green trail here at Lanhydrock. Nice and easy. And on this first blue, what a lovely scenery. Unfortunately, I'm hanging still from yesterday's power ride at Howden Forest, so I'm not off to an energetic start, it has to be said. I've stopped for a little rest on this little platform here, halfway up a hill. Don't like stopping unless I have to, but my legs from yesterday. Whew. Right, let's get on with it. Rude not to. Okay, this is the timber trail which will connect to the Heart trail and the saw pit, which is a red. So let's go and see what's what. Okay, so it splits up for the Hot Trail, which is closed. No can do today, we'll not be doing that. It's a bit annoying. Wish I'd known that before I came here. Obviously there's nothing about that on their website because I was on there last night. So thumbs down for that, National Trust. Keep your punters informed. Anyway, looks like we're doing a Hot Trail, which is also a blue. So that does lead to the saw pit, so hopefully that's open. Let's go. Okay, there's the saw pit. That looks like quite good fun. And what we got here? Okay, 1 mile this is, so again another short one. Right, this is the Heart Trail. Whee! Oh, a bit loose again. Oh, two-wheel drift. This is way better than the other blue. It's got some flow to it. Oh, a bit fast there. It's still going down now. Okay, that was the biggest thrill I've had so far at Lanhydrock, but it was short-lived, but good fun nonetheless. Oh, it does continue down here, so we're still going down, that's good. Some nice sweeping berms here. Sneaky hairpin kind of thing. Taste that one a bit. Oh, I could easily go flying off of there. Whew. Don't know if you can see that, but there is something in that log stack. It's a squirrel. Trying to get some dinner. Hello, mate. Not going to hurt you. Welcome to Monday afternoon, and fresh from my awesome little ride at Lanhydrock on Friday. If you've not seen that video, that will be live by now, and there'll be a link right here, so click it. Oh man, obviously when I was there my Strava stopped recording halfway through, so I had an incomplete ride, which quite annoying. Not so much that I've got an incomplete ride, it's lopped off a few miles from my target. Which is a bit annoying, so I'm hoping to make up for that today. I have been to the post office already because I had a large parcel to take, and so I'm just on a leisure ride. Now I'm just on this bridleway here. There is a dead badger down there, by the way. At the top of that I thought I'd have a blast down there and try and beat my personal best. However, when I was coming down, a twig did decide to get dislodged between my back wheel and the frame of my bike, so it did sound like a motorbike for a bit. Anyway, it proceeded to knock my chain off of my front chain ring, which I have got to say is the first time I've lost a chain on the front of my bike in the last 7 years since I bought this thing. So that is amazing. That's a good stat, really, but maybe I'm not riding hard enough. But quite annoying, because also I'm not going to beat my personal best. Anyway, I am doing a post office loop today, minus actually visiting the post office. I'm trying to get in as many miles as possible, because there's a few things this week that might keep me off my bike a little bit. One of them, waves. There are waves this week, so I'm keen to get surfing as soon as I can this week, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with work, with regards to work busyness and stuff. And also there's a bit of football kicking around. Now I'm not a massive football fan, but I do love it when England are in a football tournament, so I do sort of get involved, and there's a few matches I'd like to watch during the week when I'm at work, one of which is today, Scotland, Czech Republic. So I should be scooting back in time for that, hopefully, and fitting some work around that too. But for today, I'm probably going to go about between 10 and 12 miles, so I better get on with it. Bye. Obviously, I had a stonking week last week, weight loss wise, so I'm hoping to have a good one again this week. It obviously won't be as good as last week, that was mega, but another reason for wanting to get out really early in the week. Yesterday, before the England football match, my wife put on a nice buffet, so that always goes down well in my house. And for me, I love it because I love eating bad food, and there's a lot of party food and stuff. So all good, but now I've got to burn it off. So I'll be eating like a rabbit for the rest of this week and enjoying a few miles. Just had a great little blast down the Holiday Maker Trail that leads between the main road and Widmouth Bay. So I think I beat my record on that one, that's for sure. Even though I came across a couple of batches of dog walkers which I had to slow down for. Anyway, fun is over for now. I've got this slog of a climb to get up for probably 1.5 miles. Let's go. They're really getting on with this wall. It's really quite impressive. Nearly at the top. Actually, no, I'm not. Well, that's a fair amount of this ride's climbing over and done with now. And I've got a nice little blast down this track here, which will take me all the way back down to the canal. However, whilst it is actually a good fun route, you can't go blasting around the corners because there's always like walkers and stuff around there, and it's really sort of overgrown kind of thing, with like trees growing over the path, so it's all a bit dark and sketchy, but I'm going to certainly enjoy blasting down there as best I can. Anyway, it's actually quite a warm day here in Bude. It's very muggy, has been raining a little bit, but just a drizzle, but I actually didn't put any sun cream on today, so I'm at risk of catching sunburn. So better get a move on, really. Having rested my legs for a couple of days over the weekend with just a little bit of general walking in the mix, gotta say my legs feel good today. A few little sprints coming in, so hopefully I'll get some personal best. Oh great, stingers. Ouch. always nice down by the canal. I am heading back now. I've been bitten by stinging nails on my arms and my legs. Someone nearby is smoking a doobie because I just got a lungful of it. Well, not far from the man cave now, but I have got to do this long hard slog back up the top of this mountain. It's not a mountain, it's just a big hill. And it is warm today, so I'm overheating. Quick drink and then get up there. Actually melting here, but that was a good one today. 16.01 miles. So I'm really pleased about that. I was going for about 10 or 12, I think. So yeah, really pleased. Actually, that was pretty quick for me today. Only an hour and a half, an hour and 36 minutes anyway. I was trying to push it a bit today because my legs felt good. And I'll have to wait and see if I've got any good times or not. But anyway, that's it for me today. I will hopefully see you tomorrow for more. Bye. Just a little midweek update for you. My intentions of getting tons of miles in this week have gone to pot a little, just because of workload. I'm really busy at work. The last couple of days has been busy doing this kind of thing, and lots of it. So I've been stuck in here for the last couple of days, all day, and it will likely last most of tomorrow as well, assuming no other big orders come in. So anyway, I've got to pay the bill, so as and when I shall get back out on my bicycle again. Well, Thursday update, it will not be a productive week cycling wise this week because I am still pounding away at the printing. As you can see, it's quite a lot there, and it will keep me busy all day on Friday as well to finish this job. So cycling is really out the window this week, but it is weighing tomorrow, so we'll have to wait and see how we get on. See you then. Well guys, that is it, and thank you very much for sticking around for the end of week 23 of my mission to cycle 2,000 miles in 2021, whatever. So my week actually started off with really good intentions. I had a wicked trip down to Lanhydrock National Trust property with the bike trails on Friday. That was awesome. The weekend went on a couple of little walks with the fam and all that kind of stuff, and then Monday I got out for a nice bicycle ride. And then it all went to pot, basically. I came back to an email with a large order, and literally since Monday afternoon I have been sat here next to my printer while it boshes out a ton of stickers, which is good because that's what I'm here for, but it has kept me off my bike. I cannot leave it unattended when it's printing, unfortunately. So unfortunately all of my plans were scuppered this week, so again I find myself playing catch up. Now, when I was in Bodmin, I did actually have a KFC because I was hungry, and there was one there, and I never see one. So I had one of those, which was a bit naughty, but I did lose £6 last week, over £6 I think it was. So I allowed myself a little treat. Other than that, I have been eating pretty much like a rabbit. So last week's weight was 104.1, which was brilliant because I got below my 105 target. I'm not expecting it to still be that today, I've got to be honest with you, because the lack of exercise this week I think will take its toll, despite eating pretty good. So we're just going to have to get on with it shortly, aren't we? This does bring my total up to 848.6 miles, which now leaves me 77.4 miles behind. Have slipped another 20 miles this week. It is doing my head in, but I have got to pay the bill, so that is the most important thing. And, you know, I think it's only fair that I do actually do some work. Anyway, 104.1 to beat. Let's get to it. It's an early weigh-in today. I normally do it at 11 o'clock on a Friday morning, but it's just past 7 o'clock in the morning now, and I've been here since about 5:25, boshing out these stickers so I can have a relaxing weekend. Yeah, a bit earlier than planned, but let's just get on with it, shall we? Okay, last week's weight, 104.1. I will consider anything below 105 today to be a result, given the lack of cycling I've been doing this week. So let's shut up and get on with it. And a comedy noise for full effect there, 105.6. Right then, 105.6 is today's weight, which is a bit more than I was anticipating and a bit more than I wanted, but I cannot really argue with that. I had a whopper last week, and obviously it can't continue in that vein. So given the lack of exercise this week, I don't think that's too bad, and it does give me a solid base to work on for next week. That being said, it is Father's Day at the weekend. Yeah, Father's Day at the weekend, so I'll probably get loads of sweets, so I'll have to pace myself on those, I guess. No doubt my lovely wife will be knocking up a lovely steak dinner for me, at my request, of course, because I love that. Anyway, so I'm not going to cry about if that's not a great one next week, really, but I will be pounding it on the bike as much as I can, as much as time allows. I did have some plans to go a couple of places this week, but obviously that went well out the window, so perhaps in the next week that will get done, but hopefully on Sunday morning I'm hoping to get to Howden Forest with my little lad for a bit of Father's Day bonding on the bicycle. So I'm going to shut up now and leave you to it. Please do a subscribe if you haven't already, do a like, do a comment below and let me know how much weight you lost this week, and you know, just a short one this week. I will see you next week. Goodbye.